Hi! Today, for something different, I am going to be demonstrating what it is to work with full teams. I get this question a lot, so I thought it would be a good idea to do a little demonstration. So here we go. This is the office. And this is the team. And they are working on, let's say, developing the next shrimp. And for some reason, things are not going very well. There is a lot of conflict in the team, and the project is not going to be finished on the deadline, and there is a lot of chaos. So this is one of the things that I could do. I'm going to do something that I like to call multi-generational integration, because after having done some exploration, we know that the reason why the project is not going well is because there are people from different generations in the team, and each one of them has a different style of working. So here's what I would do with this team. I would ask, so we have Gen Z, we have millennials, we have Gen X, and we have also baby boomers. And I would ask them, each one of them, to stand next to each other, each generation, to form a group and occupy space in the room together. So this would be this would be Gen Z, this would be the millennials, this would be Gen X, and this would be the baby boomers. And I think I'm going to change this one because this looks more like a baby boomer, and also maybe this one. First, I would spend some time creating safety for the team, so that they feel actually comfortable and safe, as I said, in order to speak their mind. After having done that, I would ask each generation to tell what it is like to develop a shrimp being from that generation. So we will listen to each one of these populations, and after that I would ask, for instance, Gen Z to retire a little bit from the space and to become a listener, and I would ask everyone else to occupy the space of Gen Z. And then I would engage in a conversation with all of these team members to see if they listened well to what Gen Z said, and if they have gained a deep understanding of what it is to be that generation working towards creating a new shrimp. And maybe I would even engage both of these groups in a conversation as well. After that, everyone would go back to their place, and I would do the same thing with another generation, for instance with the baby boomers. They would now retire, they would become listeners, and everyone else would stand in the place of the baby boomers. And we would do the same thing again. I would engage in a conversation with these team members to see if they listened well to what the baby boomers said, and perhaps I would also engage both groups in a conversation as well. And I would repeat that process with all of the generations. When you do that, the energy in the room tends to shift, and everyone can look at each other again and have the feeling that they are actually one team. Yeah? And at this point, change is possible. Then I would probably create groups, and I would ask them to come up with solutions from the perspective of a department that they do not normally occupy. So you can imagine that the richness of the solutions that they will provide will be very high. Yeah? Nothing like what we are accustomed to. So this is actually a beautiful way of working, because safety is created, because everyone gets the chance to speak their mind, yeah, and also because everyone gets a chance to stand in the shoes of another, which of course promotes empathy. Yeah, so everyone knows what it is to be working as if a member of a different generation. So, and I can guarantee you that when you work like this, you can get a fabulous new shrimp. So, besides this experience as a systemic team coach, I also have actually a lot of personal experience working with different generations. As someone who was a pianist, I must say that pretty much my whole life I have been surrounded from people of different ages. I hope this was helpful to you, because I know that it's really an issue in many organizations. And in case that you would like to know more about how to collaborate effectively, I have put together a boot camp that starts on the 28th of March. And you can read all about it on my website, sonsoysalonso.com/break/free/the/assembly/line. Break free from the assembly line. There I will be teaching you how to have effective interactions, how to prototype, and also how to collaborate like a Dutch artist. There is something very unique about Dutch artists that will help you design your own rockstar team. And I'll be also teaching you some tools and some tricks in general, so that you can indeed have that rockstar team, as I said. I hope you like this, and I hope it was useful as well, and I look forward to your comments and also to any questions that you might have. Okay, bye.